This is tutorial number 105, and it covers the draft reflect line within CATIA V5. To start off, open tutorial part number 105, which is included on the DVD. Now in this tutorial, we're going to be covering the draft reflect line, and you can find the draft reflect tool in the toolbar over here. Now, the reason behind using the draft reflect line would be if you have a fillet, and if you use a normal draft, you're going to be running into problems. So say I just wanted to draft this guy out. If you don't use the reflect line, you're going to be cutting into the fillet and you're not going to be able to select the faces and draft pulls that you want. Just to show you, let's do a draft angle on this guy. So click draft angle. Now we want to pull this face out here, so we'll click this face here. And you can see, due to the fillets, it also selects all the faces all around. If I try to choose the top guy as the neutral element, I'm going to run into problems. So you have to choose the bottom face, and even choosing the bottom face, you're not going to get the results you want. And you can see that it's just a hard line that cuts right into it, and the fillet's totally gone. Now we'll go back, and this time we're going to use the reflect line. So let's open up, go to draft reflect line, and what you have to select is the fillet face itself. So we'll click this fillet face, and you can see that you have a pink little line that appears. Now that pink line's actually this line up here. That edge is slowly going to go up. So as I increase the angle, you're going to see how it too also increases, but it also follows the fillet curve, so you don't get that hard of an edge. So let's put this to 10, click OK, and you can see that it follows the fillet nicely, and it gives it a nice smooth transition, and this draft is actually tangent to this fillet. So that's the reasoning behind using the draft reflect line. It just allows you to manipulate your draft again to a better level, and allows you to achieve results with the draft reflect line that you wouldn't receive with the draft angle. So it's just another tool to think of when you're doing your drafting. You might run into problems when you're playing around with your fillets, so this is the tool you need to use when you're working around all your fillets. And you can also tell this if you look at just the face or the icon tool itself. You can see that you're actually clicking a fillet on the edge there. And that concludes our tutorial on the draft reflect line within CATIA V5.